So today's slide is just going through the benefits to fruit and why we should be adding it into our diet as a must, really. I think when we look at, sugary biscuits, even crisps, but sweets as well, if we can take them out and swap them for fruit, you're going to see a lot of changes happen. So there are drastic changes that happen to your body when you start consuming more fruit. And in this slide, I'll share the many benefits that come with it. So we've got, an array of fruit that we could eat, but in this one, we've got pineapple, watermelon, raspberries, blueberries, and many others. So like I said at the start, if you simply swap processed sugary foods for fruit, you'll see a massive difference in your mood, energy, and performance and digestion. So this is what we want when it comes to living a healthier lifestyle, becoming fitter, stronger. You want to aid your digestion and make sure that you're feeling the best that you can. So the take home really after this slide is that fruit will be really beneficial for your health in the long term. So something to take on board. So on this slide now, it's all about blueberries. Now this is something that you can add with Greek yogurt. You can eat them on your own. You can eat them if they are frozen. There's so many options, even in smoothies as well. So, you've got plenty of ideas. If you do need any suggestions, message me and I'll make sure I get back to you and just give you a couple of meal plans or ingredients to put these together. So I think the first thing, if we look at blueberries, are low in calories but high in nutrients. So blueberries are among the most nutrient dense berries. So they're about 85% water, and with 148 grams contain only 84 calories. So calorie for calorie, this makes them an excellent source of fruit. And the second point is that blueberries are one of the most top antioxidant foods. So, antioxidants protect your body from unstable molecules. So I'm getting very sciencey here that can damage your cells and contribute towards aging and diseases such as cancer. So there's been loads of research done that blueberries are believed to have one of the highest antioxidant levels of all common fruits and vegetables. So this is why I would say that, blueberries need to be added into your diet 100%. The third point is that blueberries reduce DNA damage, which may help protect against aging and cancer. So, there has been a study with this with 168 people who drank 1 litre of mixed blueberry and apple juice daily. And after 4 weeks, oxidative DNA damage due to free radicals was reduced by 20%. So this is actually research that's been done, and I've double checked this as well and cross-referenced it. So I would 100% say if you don't like blueberries, put them in a blender into your smoothie. But if you do, get them into your Greek yogurt or even just eat them from the packet as well. So another interesting one is blueberries may lower blood pressure. So they appear to have significant benefits for people with high blood pressure, which is a major risk factor for heart disease as well. So another important point to take on board and really take home as well. So the other factor, it can help maintain brain function and improve memory. So you know what, I'll admit that I've got a bad memory, but little things, the 1% that might help us as we grow older, and obviously with aging, is blueberries might be one of those factors as well. So it's just another point to take on. And last but not least, blueberries may reduce muscle damage after strenuous exercise. So this is another important factor that's right at the top of the list, really. So strenuous exercise can lead to muscle soreness and fatigue, obviously. Now, this is driven partly by local inflammation and oxidative stress in your muscle tissue. So blueberry supplements may lessen the damage that occurs at a molecular level, so minimizing soreness and reducing muscle performance. We want to be performing our best. So in a small study, in 10 female athletes, blueberries accelerated muscle recovery after strenuous leg exercises. So this is one of the first fruits that I wanted to go into detail about because it's got so many benefits that really outweigh pineapple, watermelon, grapes, kiwi. So blueberries is something I want you to add into your diet. So we're on to pineapple. Very good fruit to take on board, and the list of benefits are quite long. But same again with blueberries. These are very high in nutrients. They do help with digestion and, suppress inflammation as well. So the first one, though, it is highly nutritious. They are low in calories but high in calcium, zinc, vitamins A and K, and vitamin C. So they're essential for your immune health and growth, essentially. So they do contain antioxidants, just like the blueberries. So that is very important when your body requires that extra couple of molecules to deal with and ward off oxidative stress as well. So we've got the third one, which is may aid with digestion. So you'll often find pineapple served alongside meats and poultry in countries such as Brazil. But because pineapple contain a group of digestive enzymes called bromelain, that may ease the digestion of meat. So it is something to take on board. I have seen a lot of bodybuilders have fruit, or pineapple, should I say, after the food as well. So it does help with me. I feel like it does definitely have an impact on my digestion. So it's something that you may want to add in yourself. Another factor is it may boost immunity and suppress inflammation. So pineapples have been used in traditional medicine for centuries. And even in a 9-day study from 2014, 98 healthy children ate either no pineapple or roughly 140 grams of pineapple. And those who ate the pineapple had a significantly lower risk of viral and bacterial infections. So it's crazy to see research like this being done, and we can see this information and the results that come from it. So another important factor of why we should eat more fruit. And last but not least, may speed recovery after surgery or strenuous exercise, just like the blueberries. And it's easy to add to your diet. The last point here is you can nibble on it. You can have it through the day, in the morning, whenever you want. Make sure that you prepare it, but literally you can buy it canned, or you can chop it up yourself as well. So the last one I'm going to go into a little bit of detail about is watermelon. Now, these are the three top favourites for me, but when you look at watermelon, the only bad side is that it's hard to store in your fridge. So you're probably best up chopping it all up and then putting it into little containers as well. But they also carry very similar benefits to the previous fruits that I've mentioned before. So, they carry a lot of nutrients. They are good for your digestion, but it helps you stay hydrated as well. So they are made up of, I think it's 80 to 90% water. It is high, so it 100% adds to your hydration and getting the fluids on board as well. So they are packed with nutrients and beneficial plant compounds. They may reduce inflammation and oxidative stress again, and it helps with digestion. So this is the last fruit that I regularly eat to make sure that I'm, on form, performing my best, and making sure that recovery is the best as well. So now, what I've listed here is the fruits that I do consume. So you've got raspberries, banana, blueberries, pineapple, apples, and watermelon. I stick to these because I know that they digest well. They go well with the foods that I eat, Greek yogurt, for example, or in my shakes. Now, you don't have to eat these specific fruits because we all have different taste buds and prefer different textures as well. So I understand that, blueberries are totally different to bananas and so on. So you pick and choose what you want, but I personally stick to these fruits because they digest well. Like I said, they protect my gut health and really are a great way to help with getting fluids on board as well. So you've got this list. You can take a screenshot if you want, but the other fruits that you can consider is strawberries, mangoes, kiwis, grapes, oranges. Literally, the list is endless. They pretty much all do the same thing. So the beauty of this is that you can eat whatever fruits you want. I'm not going to say that you need to be eating bananas, raspberries, blueberries. At the end of the day, We need a diet that's going to work around your family work kind of commitments and through your schedule. So we can speak with each other, but I would 100% definitely consider blueberries, and then make your own choices from there. But for me, the bottom line is that fruit have tons of nutrients, vitamins, are an amazing source to help with your digestion. You can snack on fruit and pretty much eat a hell of a lot of it because it's low in calories. And then you will feed the body what it wants and requires to be at its best, especially when performing in the gym. So whilst recovery and everything else is important, you want to make sure that you are at your top best performance as well. So hope you found this slideshow interesting and definitely an eye-opener in terms of the benefits that come along with fruit. It's not just get your 5 a day on board. There are research that's been done to back up fruit and why it's good for you. So any questions, let me know and we'll speak in a little bit more detail.